Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this video finds you, I hope you're having a rad time. I'm the Figure Dude, and today I have a Ringside Collectibles order, but I am not sure what it is. Without further ado, let's talk about some figures. Dude. Welcome back. Like I said, today I have an order from Ringside Collectibles, and I am not sure what it is. I made a Black Friday order, and I got the shipping notification, and I got a second shipping notification, I thought, but then when I went back in my email, I couldn't find it, and I swear on my order history, I could not figure out what had shipped. I don't like on Ringside Collectibles when you have outstanding orders, or like you have pre-orders, it just shows like pending or something, and then once they make the shipping label, it says shipped. And like the order of them doesn't change. I wish the order history and everything was a little more dynamic, and I could delete stuff off of it as it showed up. But anyway, that's a separate problem. Like I said, I don't know what I'm unboxing here. I have some ideas of stuff, but I pre-order things and forget about it, and then it's always a nice surprise. So hopefully it's a nice surprise, and we have some fun with this unboxing. Okay, so I opened the box, and in the words of Salt and Peppa, ooh, baby, baby. I am excited. So first off here, we have the From the Vault series, Shawn Michaels, and this, I wasn't collecting when they first released this. This was WrestleMania 25, I believe, when he fought The Undertaker, and I don't think this came with the white coat and hat. I think it just came with the vest, I'm pretty sure. I got one loose off of eBay. It had a different I'll compare it at the end. I have some comparisons for the other figure, two figures in here. So we've got the From the Vault Shawn Michaels here. So I want to get it out of the box. I hope they updated. I'm pretty sure the first, like his elites, or at least this one, originally had the pine cone joints, which a bunch of his other ones don't. So hopefully that they updated it for him, and it looks like they gave him the updated head sculpt from Elite 1, or like Basic 100, I think. But it looks like they souped this up a little bit, so let's get it out. Okay, so as I got this guy out of the box, I looked up a couple things. So I looked up Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 25, and then I looked up the Shawn Michaels Elite, and it wasn't in the Elite line, it was the Defining Moments Shawn Michaels. So it did come with the white coat, the vest, the hat, and one thing I noticed right away is that they didn't update the hat. So the figure is on ball joints. Awesome. I have not taken the jacket off, so I assume it has double jointed arms and everything. Awesome. The head sculpt, like I said, is new, but the older one is smaller. So one thing that is cool is that they have a little spot in here for the ponytail, which I was like, oh, neat. Like that'll fit his head well. And then I go to put it on, and it looks ridiculous. Whoopsie. Come on. Nope. What the world? Okay, apparently the hat. Okay, we'll just make him. He looks like he showed up to be an extra in a Western movie, and they said, sure, here you go. Threw him some clothes, and this was the last hat left. Doesn't fit. It's a kid's hat, but it had to make it work. I hate that. Like, just give us an Undertaker hat or something. I could throw one of those on there and see if it fits, but it doesn't fit at all. Like, even close. I could shove it on there. I do have the other one. So here's the Shawn it originally came with, and you can see there it sits the way it's supposed to. It's a different head sculpt. I do like the newer head sculpt more, but I think if they would have just re-released this head and used true effects and given him a 5 o'clock shadow. That's one thing that kind of annoys me. We don't really get that with the Shawn figures, like, ever. They just have the clean shaven face. There is some, like, they didn't paint his sideburn going down there. I don't even know. You can see. They didn't paint the hair. And I can't even tell if he has it on that side. But I could have, like I said, I like this head sculpt, but I could have done with this one. Even this one, guy painted that shadow on there. And I think that would have looked fine. It would have fit the hat. So I could have used the 5 o'clock shadow, but I do want to get the jacket and everything off here. So he had that white elbow pad, so we'll see if that's on here too. And pop off the hands on both sides. I'm so glad they're not just reusing the joints, like the whole formula. Like they've retired the pine cones. There, we've got a white elbow pad. It's a short one, but I'm happy with that. I'm okay with that. The long ones are technically more accurate, but these small pads keep that articulation there for the most part. So there is the Shawn. That looks beautiful. That looks great. Everything else I'm happy with. No complaints there. This moves well on both sides. Comes up and back. Doesn't really snap down, so that's nice. It's not pinless. It's still the same Shawn Michaels legs, but this is it. This is what I'm happy about with these figures. I do think he probably had some chest hair. They didn't put any of that on there, but that's, again, some small things. I can get over that as far as the minor details. Like, you want them there, but I'm really happy with this figure. I love the coat. The hat, well, maybe we'll just I'll probably just put the entrance clothes on this one, put them on the shelf together. But we'll get Shawn Mike or Undertaker 2 at the end, put them next to each other. But now on to the next. So next one, I actually thought I forgot to order. I saw some people getting this and was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed out on this. Like, why didn't I grab it? And I did. It's the CM Punk re-release of the Ringside exclusive that shot up in price, which I wasn't collecting then, but I remember this being one that people talk about. Like, it sat and no one wanted it, and then when, I don't even know if it was when Punk was gone yet, but then it rocketed in price, and it was like a grail figure for some people, which the original still might be. Like, there's gonna be some big differences, like as far as the figure itself, like the true effects, the double jointed arms and everything. It's gonna be an upgrade on this one, but still, like, I know some people want their rare figures to stay rare and to cost to be worth more, but if you're just in it for like the neatness, like the coolness of having that rare piece, then I think it's still cool, because there's a big difference between the figures. So I want to get this Punk out, and then I do want to compare him to my other Straight Edge Society Punks I have. All right, here we go, and we've got SES Punk out of his box, and the first thing I notice is that the head sculpt feels tiny. So we've got the towel on here. It comes with the towel, but then you take that off and just look how narrow it is. Like, the beard looks real long. It looks a little goofy, which is like, I'm not going to critique that a lot and be real critical of it. I don't have the original. I assume it's pretty close to that. And what the pictures I've seen of it, I feel like the mask is kind of big. So I don't know if they rescaled it. I did unbox the Greatest Hits Cody, and that not head sculpt, the mask that came with that Cody, I was really impressed by as far as how it fit. And I feel the same way about this one. I feel like with the head sculpt being a little bit smaller, it doesn't feel like the mask here is gigantic. Like, I feel like it fits the way I'd kind of expect the mask to fit, and I'm gonna have it posed with the mask. I'm pretty positive. Maybe I'll put the towel on there. I do like this. Like, I think the sculpt looks good. The side profile, like, just because the beard's goatee is a little bit longer, looks a little bit goofy, but I think it's good. I don't feel the same way about this. Like, I'm pretty sure this chin and the yelling chin from the Ultimate Edition are the same length. And that's not a compliment to the Ultimate Edition. We've got the chest hair, obviously, double jointed arms and everything. He's got his elbow pad in there. It says he's got the Straight Edge Society on the kick pads there. But this is a nice figure. Oh, it's missing. What the hell? Look at that. He's missing white on half his boot. That's annoying. I don't understand how that happens, really. There's his extra hand. This one does come with fists. I know that wasn't a complaint with the Ultimate Edition. He didn't come with fisted hands. So there's his other open hand. There is no writing on these. How should this look? Are these on the correct knuckles? No, I don't think so. I think the white goes too far. Like it should stop right here. Yeah, pretty sure so. Yeah, it doesn't look right. There's another like small nitpick there. Yeah, cause look. Okay, so here's my WrestleMania 26 attire CM Punk with the mask from Heteration, and I painted up. But look at this hand. So it's not ideal. So just a small nitpick there. Like, that's not really worth painting up and putting decals on. So it's just kind of annoying. And then, let's see. So there's the masked one in the middle with the molded mask here. So, like, it's slimmer, obviously. And then here's a head sculpt from House 14. That's the like Royal Rumble look. But there are all of my Straight Edge Society looks for CM Punk. So this one... So I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna pose these. I might put like the, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll just leave it like this. One with the molded mask, the mask. We'll put the towel here and then keep this right here, maybe. But those look great. I did want to get my Shawn Michaels back out here. So here's the original with the clothing. Here's the new one, which I do. I like the size of this head better. So, like, I know I said it's annoying. Like, I wish they would have just fixed this the hat. That would have just saved me a lot of complaining. But here is the Heaven version of Shawn Michaels next to the Dead Man himself and the Undertaker. There's his Ultimate Edition. I might have to go just convert this to Ultimate and make it match this Undertaker. I loved their entrance where Shawn Michaels came from up top and Undertaker came on the elevator from below. Just really cool. Anyway, that's it. That's everything for today's unboxing. We still have more stuff that I got from Black Friday week, Cyber Monday week, whatever, and it's gonna keep rolling in for a while. We've got a few unboxings to get through. It's gonna probably lead us well into the new year, but if you stuck around, I appreciate it. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, and remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy more action figures. Figure dude.